The show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
And the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson. Cruz.
Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So we got him swinging. Mitch Garver goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Ready on 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sano at second, Polanco at first, 1 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Verlander pauses. Here comes the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
Yeah, I think because of
the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado, and the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses ball four. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A tag for one. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Brantley is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. 3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the fifth inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
left fielder.
Stepping up now, Max Kepler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter.
Here's Miguel Sano. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Next to the Astros.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1-1 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now. George Springer is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Comes set, now the pitch. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
This is line to left. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. On its way is pitch number 75. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Marwin Gonzalez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High and deep down the left field line. Alvarez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2.
2-2, count.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now another 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Eddie Rosario.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking to send him packing again. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Martin Maldonado, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
you could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder, number 4.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in George Springer. Matt Wisler gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Line toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Wisler, an Ohio native. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Up next to the Twins,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Sano, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
now batting, second base.
Digging.
Barnwell. Gonzalez.
Stavinsky takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Number 47.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball one. Runner on first with two away. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Kepler is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The center fielder,
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save, Job well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. Jose Barrios